did a great job of edge guarding. I mean, Fleet is extraordinary at edge guarding Kragg specifically, but every character can pretty much do it as long as you can jump out there just a little bit. I don't know if there's a single character that kind of can't. Like, Maple might be the worst at edge guarding Kragg because doesn't really get to go that far. Nonetheless, we do have Ranno here, which does get to go a little farther than normal, and we'll probably see some neutral stages here. Yep, looking at just Ho Dojo right now. Well, let's see it. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if Lucius can keep his first seed title here and try to make it back to Grants.
Yeah, so far doing a good job of already pushing Malkitty off to the ledge and keeping the pressure rolling, but you know what? Lucius able to keep the damage going, but don't matter. Malkitty able to break through.
Yeah, but Lucius, again, taking a little bit more control now. An extraordinary forward air. I said extraordinary twice. Oh, stop me. But great forward air, though. Gonna take that stock, no problem. Again, a little bit of recovery mix-up there. Actually gets around Malkitty's attempt to guard this ledge. Now, all the way up in the air, nothing more than just a hope and a dream. And it's going to be actually getting back down, doing some more damage as well. And Lucius is looking pretty good here. But wow, that was tricky.
Yeah, but it don't matter. Still got the bubble. And wow, the movement with the Nair. Gosh, he makes Ranno look so sick when he's coming back on the stage.
Yeah, Ranno has a lot of interesting movement tech when it comes to the tongue in general. Like, you can do a lot of wave bounce, B reverse, neutral, or neutral B, like the needle stuff. It's actually really cool to give him that kind of like air mobility. But whoa, great combo here starting up. That was an insanely good string. 77 damage from Malkitty, and it's not ending here as the edge guard is going to keep going, but that is, I guess that does constitute as a mix-up, going really high and then just kind of drifting back just a little bit here to enough to make Malkitty second-guess themselves. But infinite control here from Malkitty. Takes the next stock too.
Yeah, looking really good.
Whoa.
And right out of the gate gets the parry and able to continue with some aggression, dishing out a cool little 25%, which, you know, especially when you're in the early stages of a game like this, 25 ain't anything to sneeze at. You're going to see a lot more 2 to 3 pieces doing that sort of thing. But you know what? Lucius saying, I don't need combos. I just got an edge guard right here, ready and waiting.
Yep, just blasts 3 forward airs there as well. 69% here onto Lucius. I mean, Kragg's a big guy. I mean, you're already looking almost a kill percent right now. A couple more hits there, maybe up to like 111 or something, and now things are going to get a little bit more awkward when we land a couple more forward airs off the stage here. A lot more damage needs to be racked up here from Lucius. Going to try to get some poison on them. Going to get found in an up tilt. It's not going to be enough to end the stock just yet, though. Tongue lick. It's going to be one, actually no stacks of poison because they landed a hit there, knocked them all off. But I mean, Malkitty kind of just in control once again.
Yeah, and it's looking pretty good here. Able to go ahead and get the conversion with the brick, but unable to get the kill. 151, you know what? If Lucius can just hang on and not get caught by a stray kill move, then could still win it. Malkitty up to 85, and that poison doing a good job of just racking up a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah, Malkitty really just one good hit away here. In fact, could probably kill with a special pummel throw up. Would probably also kill here on a platform, but still have to get back to stage here. Lucius just about getting Kragg off stage, though it's getting kind of close, but the big forward air is going to be just enough with that DI as well to end the stock here. And Lucius almost had that. Actually, almost brought that one back from a tough situation. But Malkitty remains on top for now. You know, honestly, I don't think Lucius is too shaken up by that. Kind of was making a good comeback, so we'll see some more interesting gameplay here in this next game. Maybe a more neutral stage as well. Like, I don't know what stage. I don't know. The game's too new. What am I doing?
I feel that, you know, sometimes, like, you just got to get the feeling for the game of the characters, especially where, like, I know, of course, I know some of y'all are definitely some classic Rivals 1 fans, but it definitely was a much smaller game than already during this beta Rivals 2 has become, which is very exciting. That being said, what else is very exciting is the amount of damage able to rack up and almost a kill with the Upstrong. 98% on this Ranno, unable to get the confirm with the block, but it don't matter. We're coming down with the back air, almost able to find the Upstrong once more, and now the Ranno with the dart able to go ahead and secure a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, something I like that from Malkitty's gameplay here is that I feel like they're keeping it really simple. Like, most of their combo strings are just just good, like straight edge, and just somehow manages to find a way to not red ledge there after doing a really great string on on stage. Again, I feel like Lucius is not really using bad situations. Sometimes finds himself in the deficit. But I'm just trying to say that Malkitties keep things pretty simple as sometimes they need to be, and that's kind of how you get consistent gameplay.
Now the bubble going to go ahead and put some pressure. Malkitty getting that consistent lead and tech chase that has been coming through again and again. The forward air, the brick, and now might be able to find the kill here. Oh, so close, and yet so far Lucius able to find their way and thread the needle. Now, once again, those darts just being able to secure extra pressure. And now, sometimes you just kind of let these bubbles do their thing. Rack up the nice quick poison damage and just pressure.
Yeah, it's kind of not really a counter to anybody, but pretty good against Kragg too. If you're trying to if Kragg's trying to space around with neutral B and just use the shards all the time, it ends up racking up a lot of damage here. So it really makes your opponent want to approach a lot more. Man, Lucius trying to make something happen here on that pillar, but does not seem to make it happen. Although they do get back to stage, Lucius finds another good forward air, back air. Doesn't go for the down smash. I really was like, wow, yo, down smash for sure, but was trying to go for a tech read instead. Man, one good hit here from killing Kragg. A good one, I said, a good one. There you go.
Yeah, and that is going to be the good one they needed. You mentioned it, and you know what? Lucius here to deliver just like the USPS man. Now, getting the jabs. I love the jab 1-2 into the down tilt, not opting for the extra punishment, but able to go ahead and get that edge guard. That means we are going 1-1 for Lucius versus Malkitty.
Yep, keeping it nice and close here. Malkitty got some really great strings here, but I think they might be, Lucius might be getting a little bit more wise to some of these combo openers here, and Malkitty might be struggling for damage as this set goes on, but we'll see some adaptation here. Lucius going over to, actually it's going to be Malkitty picking Rock Wall, but it's funny. This is like Kragg's stage, and I think Kragg is fine here, but there's a lot of characters that I think could be better than Kragg here.
Yeah, no, it just ultimately there is a lot of really good verticality, and Kragg can do a really good job utilizing it. But as you said, there's characters like Maple, like Fleet, who also do a really good job of that. So right now though, gets that up tilt to the up air, maybe able to find another note. I love that stall with the bubble, and still in the air, getting threatened by some of these bricks, some of these bubbles, but able to break on through. And now Lucius looking to get the kill, and does so with that forward air.
Yeah, that was really great patience here from Lucius, waiting on that wall jump to get that good forward air hit. No tech available from that one. Already starting up another great string here. Constant damage. Actually, the pressure is building up against Malkitty. Still can't find a kill with that forward air. Gonna try to... Okay, was definitely gonna use a B reverse and then try to grab the ledge there with the needle turnaround for sure. But didn't seem to work out in that situation. Damage is still happening here, though, for Lucius, and Malkitty is falling behind just a little too much now.
Yeah, and it is looking really good right now for Lucius, but right as we say that, you know what? Forward air going to be able to do the trick and get the kill. Now, trying to fight their way through. Look at that, the wave landings. Lucius just going ahead, utilizing this mobility to its fullest to keep the pressure rolling and make Malkitty have to continue guessing at what Lucius's next option might just be. The forward air not quite going to get the kill, but it don't matter. We get the next one coming through, able to secure it.
Good edge guard there from Lucius, and now they're becoming, again, a little bit more wise to what Malkitty is doing here. Now they're going to have to try to mix up a little bit more. They're going to try to avoid some of these edge guards here. Lucius is getting aggressive when it comes to some of the pillar play, and that's exactly what we want to be seeing here. Lucius, it doesn't feel like he's breaking a sweat. I know it's kind of close, but there's something about his gameplay that seems like he's not, it's not too hard. There's something about this flowchart that feels pretty natural for what I'm seeing. Hard to explain.
It really is just move on in, play nice and patient. You got some of the needles for some extra pressure, and just find the combo openers. And so far, Lucius is doing a really good job of just relying on that. Now, the extra little bit of movement of the tongue, you mentioned that during that game number 2, it is coming through in spades with these platform layouts.
Yeah, with these platform layouts, for sure, we're going to be seeing it a lot. But man, looking at just about the last little bit of this game, Lucius has a chance to edge guard here. Down tilt forward air going to be just enough. Actually, a little more than enough. The Galaxy on Kragg, a little bit rarer than you'd normally see, but taking that game on Malkitty's counter pick there. up 1, and where are we going now? Fire capital question mark. No. Jules.
That would have been nice, though. just see Loxodon in the background watching as Kragg and Ranno duke it out, you know?
Sometimes you gotta watch to see the competition, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you gotta be prepared.
And it looks like Lucius is prepared right now with a lot of this jab pressure here. Gonna get an up B. It's gonna be a tough situation now. Actually does get a land onto their own pillar. Gonna get the resources back, no problem. It was a tough situation, but now we're back. Although we are taking an unholy amount of damage here from Lucius, who's just putting on a clinic, as they say. It's just this pressure just non-stop building up.
Yeah, and now with Malkitty off stage, especially getting knocked off the platform, that is definitely going to be dead there. Now Lucius up a good amount here, 77% on the first stock though. Malkitty, if they get one good opening, we have seen a couple of times them get a pretty clean kill, but Lucius has done a very good job of playing evasive, gets caught by the dash attack, and now the spikes. Trying to just secure it. Lucius, I thought for a second might have SD'd there, but thankfully able to make it back.
Malkitty certainly had enough time to get on over there and grab the ledge, but didn't expect such a thing to happen here, which is relatively fair to say. Just go for another recovery here. Not too much of a mix-up, but also kind of the no mix-up. Lucius's recoveries are just kind of high and drift back a little bit. Trying to crouch cancel at 161 is probably going to land you death here if we have Malkitty land one of these forward airs. And again, we have the higher up B above the ledge drift back, and it's going to be slain from Cragg's F smash there. Not a chance of survival.
Yeah, and that is going to be really good for Malkitty, as now we are evened up in stocks with only 71%. That is not a lot in Kragg terms. So
Can that be that?
Gonna go ahead and play around, but look at that. That kick. What a brutal way to get in on Malkitty. And now maintaining, utilizing, it is utilizing the speed. Of course, we're gonna be seeing the mobility to just phenomenal performance earlier against this exact same Kragg. And that dart gonna be what we're gonna see come to play from Outcast to be able to figure out the fleet, the edge guards, and the combo
himself right now. Got his footing for sure. Lands a grab here, tries to get a little bit of hitfall action, but we're gonna have a shield up. Smaller stages getting out of the bubble, not enough throws as we saw. The rock just hanging out, not doing too much. Big force palm. It's not going to be not even enough to get Kragg off the stage here. One little stack of poison, no stacks of poison now. We're going to go off again. Above the ledge recovery here. We might be looking at another F smash. Malkitty gets wise to the
3-1 against Outcast. Yeah, I think that is the one issue. Let's see. So playing games with it just says DQ. You might be looking at a very early stock, but Lucius. Wait, did Outcast DQ as well? That up air, able to put the pressure on, but the shattering of the boulder, able to keep the pressure rolling. And now, love that, the down air conversion, and we are making combos, baby. Start GG just side B tongue to go ahead and pop in the bubble. Unable to get the 3-1 earlier. It doesn't matter. Outcast, and so I'm curious to see. No, it does not. If we can see some of those answers that happened during, I believe it was game 3, or no, it was game 2.
I actually didn't pay attention too much, but I think Malkitty had an air dodge there. They could have made ledge
fruition
if they
maybe
did,
we'll be able to see them take the W against BBATS.
Lucius, whichever.
At the same time, you better be ready for BBATS. All right, they are not only a phenomenal speed player, but they are born in the competition.